Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Tammy McCormick. Federal agents have detained the relatives of the man accused of attacking demonstrators in Boulder, Colorado. Matt Piper reports.
In a video posted to X, Department of Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says Boulder, Colorado suspect Mohammed Soleiman's wife and 5 children have been taken into ICE custody.
We're also investigating to what extent his family knew about this horrific attack, if they had any knowledge of it, or if they provided support.
His family will now be processed under expedited removal, which allows the government to deport migrants in the U.S. illegally without a hearing. Matt Piper, CBS News.
CBS News also learned today that the Trump administration is considering preventing most asylum seekers from getting work permits in this country. The smoke from Canadian wildfires is hovering over the upper Midwest, and it's considered hazardous for many. Meteorologist Craig Allen.
A lot of this smoke is in the upper layers of the atmosphere, but it has reached the low layers of the atmosphere too, which could be very detrimental to health, and an air quality alert is in effect for most of Minnesota, portions of Wisconsin, Michigan, and into Missouri as well.
In Gaza today, more than 24 people were killed at an aid distribution center. The Israeli government says soldiers opened fire on a group of suspects that veered off an approved path. At the UN, spokesman Stefan Dujarric called the U.S. and Israel-backed aid system a death trap.
The system of funneling people between barbed wires, forcing them to walk to get food with armed contractors who come from who knows where, with what kind of accountability? They're not accountable to national authorities. It is all a recipe for disaster, which is exactly what is going on.
Elon Musk lashed out on social media today at the president's spending package, calling it disgusting and pork-filled. And Torian Small reports some Republican senators are still not on board.
Republicans, quite a few have been quite vocal, like Senator Ron Johnson of Wisconsin, Senator Rand Paul of Kentucky, coming out saying that the spending in this bill is just unsustainable.
President Trump's new tariffs on foreign steel and aluminum go into effect tomorrow, as Linda Kenyon reports.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt explains why the president has doubled the tariffs to 50%.
He's delivering on his promises to bolster our steel and aluminum industries in this country and to protect those jobs.
But there are concerns the 50% levy could affect the cost of everything from big-ticket items like cars to canned foods in the grocery aisle.
On Wall Street, the Dow Jones Industrials finished the day 214 points higher. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cab News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 64 degrees in Berkeley, California.